Hello and welcome to Startup Hack. Today we are going to talk about getting functional with C Sharp. So let's jump right in. Make sure to check out the link down below because we always provide the code samples that you can pull down and follow along so you can see in our project. Do you want to earn $100,000 a year? Do you want to become a software developer within just 3 months? With our amazing course and awesome tutors, you never have to worry about getting stuck. We help students to learn skills that companies want to hire. We are Startup Hack. Don't forget to subscribe our channel. So let's get started. Alright, let's start with using lambda expressions. We can start by our lab by creating lambda expression to alias console.writeLine for convenience. So here's example. This can be a really handy way to reduce visual clutter in your code. I use alias in codes because all we are doing is writing functions called log but using lambda expressions and local functions make it much more compact. Okay, now a list of lambda expressions. Our first example is a simple array of functions. We can loop over the array and invoke each function with our inputs. So here's example. Use cases. Validators when running different calculations to compare results for different algorithms. Quick and dirty, lightweight change of responsibility. Name lambda expressions. We can also name the function as strings by putting them into a dictionary. So here's the example. This should look very similar to anyone who writes JavaScript or TypeScript, though a bit more verbose here in C Sharp as the compiler cannot infer the type of name functions. Since C Sharp has more than one dictionary type, could we get to default to dictionary string? That would be amazing. Use cases. Replace reflection with a more performant option by using the string indexer instead of reflection on an attribute. References to lambda expressions. We can also use a list of references to lambda expressions. So here's example. Alright, accepting an arbitrary number of parameters. By taking advantages of LINQ, we can accept an arbitrary number of parameters. So here's example. Wrap in another lambda expression. We can wrap the list of lambda expressions in another lambda expression. So here's the example. Return results in a dictionary. We can return the results as a dictionary, which can be useful if we are interfacing via JSON to a front end. So here's the example. Use cases. Dynamic generation of JSON results to a front end validation where you want to have a key value identifying which validator failed. Return results in a tuple. We can also grab the results as a tuple. So here's example. Execute by number of parameters. Using C# switch expressions, it is possible to select an output based on the number of parameters. So here's example. I really love the expressiveness of switch expressions and the fact that while it is far more compact than the alternative, it doesn't seem to lose any readability. I think it actually improves it. So here's example. Number of parameters and lambda expressions. We can even combine the switch expressions with the lambda expressions. So here's the example. Okay, now pattern matching switch expressions with inline lambda expressions. Alright, those same lambda expressions in inline with the switch expressions. So here's example. So the last topic is execute lambda by parameter type. One of my favorite things about switch expression is that we can even switch by type and assign in one compact statement. So here's example. So thank you for watching this video. I hope that this little lab piqued your interest to explore the more functional side of C Sharp. So don't forget to subscribe our channel and hit the bell icon for latest updates. To joining our course, you can simply go to our website called startuphack.com. Thank you.